Hey everyone in Wit Nation, I wanted to jump in here and kind of tell you guys a little bit about winning with Witly. So I jumped on a call with Steve Wright for one of his onboarding calls, first coaching call he has with us, and we really dug deep into his business, from what systems he has in place, where he's getting most of his business, to what kind of follow-up he has, really everything. And we started to really dig deep into things, and we noticed that he has some leads coming in. He actually has some leads coming in from about 3 different sources. So we really sat down and really started to kind of dig deep into how those leads are, what's been kind of the success with those leads, and it was very minimal. He's had a couple deals. He's got actually one deal in the process, which is great. That's one deal. But we want to make things as predictable as possible. So one of the things that we really sat down and discussed was making sure that all aspects were put together. So he has these leads coming in. There is a kind of a good amount. I'd like a little bit more, which I'll kind of discuss in just a second. But the follow-up is another aspect that we really like to dial into. And the follow-up, he had that. He's using BombBomb. He's sending out video emails and things like that, which is wonderful. And he's also going ahead and he's following up with those leads personally. He's calling, he's texting and things like that. He's also putting them on automated emails and texts. So that leads us to 2 things. Either his follow-up was bad, which we dialed that in, and we made sure that there was no missing links or anything like that in his follow-up. But then we started looking into what else could it possibly be, and that's where it is. It's the relationship and branding aspect. So these leads were coming in, and they were being approached too quickly about, for example, he had an automated message that goes, hey, I'm gonna be in your neighborhood this week, and I would love to go swing by your house and give you a CMA. That's coming across a little too quickly with that person, and you wanna make sure that they know you, like you, and trust you first. So we put together a strategy together, and we're gonna generate him a little bit more leads. He is looking for sellers, so we're gonna lean more towards the homes list, and we're gonna shoot for his medium price range. But most of all, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put these retargeting videos in place. So video 1, introduction, video 2, education, and we wanna gear all of this content towards sellers. The 3rd video is going to be a testimonial of a seller that he's worked with or a buyer that he's worked with. Ideally, we wanna shoot for that seller to gear things as much towards that ideal client that we're looking for. But we're gonna retarget the leads that we're gonna help generate him, but we're also going to retarget the leads that he's already generated, as well as the leads that he's gonna continue to generate. And what this is gonna overall do for him in the long run is he's gonna start to realize that the conversations are getting better with these leads. They're not giving you the, I never opted into this situation, or they have a great conversation with you about selling their home and then the last minute they ghost you. It all comes down to the trust factor when it comes to those things, as well as do they really know you. So conversations are gonna get better. Also, dealing with the people that are actually answering, they're gonna be more prone to work with you. They're actually going to wanna do business with you. They're gonna wanna hear how you can help them. So we basically put down about a 5-6 step process of what he needs to put in place, as well as we went ahead and we put in kind of a marketing plan for his Facebook and Instagram pages that he's gonna start to post kind of organic content. That is gonna help with his brand as well, because those leads that are coming in, they're gonna go to your pages, and you wanna make sure that you're seen as an active agent. If you're not an active agent, or you're not seen as an active agent, you're not going to be taken as serious. So you wanna cover all your tracks, but this was a prime example. And a great example of really what things could go wrong, what things are missing, and really tying everything together so that you have a complete system. We call it a client generation system. We want to make sure every aspect is together. So if any of you guys right now are in the Witly platform and you're just a little bit hung up, or maybe you're fairly new and you want to quickly jump on a call with me, or jump on, ask me questions, things like that, I'm always here for you guys. I want to talk a little bit more about your business. I always like to dive deep into what you're actually doing, what things you're not doing, and really putting together a step-by-step marketing plan. So if any of you guys have any questions, anything like that, reach out to me, comment below, any of that, and we can go from there. Thank you.